Today I'm going to show you every viable Lava Hound deck in the meta and how to play each one of them. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This is the strongest Lava Hound deck in the game right now. If you guys don't have these two Evos, they are really important. So make sure you check the timestamp for a different deck that I show you that doesn't have these two Evos, because these are really important and you can't play this deck without those two Evos. All right, we got our first game here and I do have a nice little hand. I like to play my Evos like first so I can cycle back to my Evos as quickly as possible, because oftentimes if I do lose, it's because I could have cycled my Evos way faster and I didn't. So I'd highly recommend trying to start off a game with your Evos instead of your Lava Hound. And Lava Hound first play is like the way of the devil. So don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Also, guys, there is a guy in my DMs who is on day 129 of asking for a follow and a Supercell ID link. How long should I edge this guy before I like actually give it to him? Or should I just not give it to him? Let me know what you, let me know what you guys think. That's kind of cruel, but why would day 100? He's on day 129. I mean, damn. But how long should I? If he's gonna go this far, then I might as well kind of just like just see how long he's gonna take it, right? But pause. This looks like your average bridge spam matchup. He's got a ghost. He's got a bandit. So I'm just gonna kind of chill. We're gonna lay back. We're gonna just wait for him to come to us. Pause. Oh my god, why is everything so flamboyantly gay today, bro? I don't know, man. I just, it's TikTok, man. It really is. Every time I go, that's a good play from him. Every time I go on TikTok, it rubs off on me. Pause, bro! Oh my god, I can't do this. Okay, we're chilling. We're playing slowly. We're not going in with any crazy lava pushes because I just want to kind of wait and see when we can find an opening. Okay, we're heading in the very wrong direction again. We're trying to find an opening so that we can attack him with the utmost precision and the least most elixir that we need to spend on defense and get away with defense. This is a little scary, but I'm not going to respond to this bandit like in an effort to take no damage there. I don't really care. I'm going to go Valkyrie over here. Obviously, with the Nevo Wizard, we're kind of scared of the Wizard. The Wizard is a very scary creature. We're going to go Void over here. And we can actually Tombstone as well. And so he's going to have a pretty tough time dealing with this, because now he's got to deal with both lanes. And the Ram Rider is going to not get to the balloon in time. So he goes... oh, let me play the Goblin Curse on your full health balloon. Maybe that'll do something. All right, there we go. That's a free win versus P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. And I tried to lock in at the end there and explain what I was doing. Of course, if you guys have any questions at all, let me know, guys. But basically, we're playing slow, cycling to our Evos, and then going with a split lane push. That's the only way you can beat Wizard decks, because obviously you're not going to push into a Wizard, guys. Successfully, at least. This is our next deck here. We've got Barbs instead of Valk. We've got Guards instead of Tombstone, and Mega Minion instead of iDrag. So for you guys who are a little more free to play, this is definitely the better version of the deck for you guys. All right, we found our next game, and I will advise you not to go Barbarians first play. I don't know that many people would do that, but don't do it, because I told you to cycle your Evos last time with the Valkyrie, because you can get away with cycling a Valkyrie. But don't do it with the Barbs, okay? Because you're gonna need your Barbs. So, as you can see, we're just gonna go Barbs here, and this is the advantage that playing Barbs gives you. Now, they are way more squishy, easier to kill because you could just fireball them, but they do let you defend ground way easier. So if you're somebody who struggles with defending against ground and like you just feel like you need a little bit more help, then I would play this version, because Guards Barbs is just a much friendlier ground defense than Valk Tombstone, especially if you guys are newer to Lava Hound. So I'm not expecting big things from this push here. I'm gonna be straight with you. I am expecting to try and get a Tesla out of him, which would be a really good play for me. I'm gonna just chill here. I'm gonna go Skelly Dregs, and then I'll just go Mega Minion if he swaps lanes. I'll actually predict him swapping lanes here. He doesn't, which is a decent play. We're gonna just go Balloon over here since he used his building, and then we can void his next Firecracker. That's the goal here. He's gonna Ice Spirit, and we're just going to try and... Wow, that's a bit annoying. I didn't expect all the Lava Pups to just disappear like that, but it's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I'll go Void here. And the good thing about this Void is should kill the Mighty Miner. That's kind of what I wanted to do there. So that's all chill. Whatever, doesn't matter too much. He's gonna get another ability. No, I guess not. How long is a Mighty Miner's ability cooldown? It's like, I feel. Is it 30 seconds? Because if it's 30 seconds, then that I understand why he didn't get it off there. But yeah, I don't know. It's a long time though. I think so. I think the shortest is the Golden Knight, and then we've got the Archer Queen at like what 12 seconds or something like that. So. Yeah, this is interesting. I kind of need to get to my Evo Zap, though, like, immediately. That's the biggest thing. If we want to push, we have to get to our Evo Zap. And he's just doing a great job of edging me and not letting me get to my Evo Zap and not letting me kill his stupid firecracker. So, that is a really nice Void, though. It's going to take out the bomb tower. He doesn't play anything for the bomb tower, which I think is a interesting play. I'm going to go Zap up here because I understand that we need to kill the firecrackers, and I know that we retargeted that tower onto our Lava Hound push, but I think it was definitely worth it. I'm going to go in with a Mega Minion here. I wanted to go in lava, but I can't until I defend his next hog. So now that we're defending this hog, we should be good here. I'm actually going to go Lava Hound up here to tank for this firecracker so he can't like go in that hard. We're going to go Void to just quickly deal with this. We've got our Evo Barbs ready. I'm actually going to balloon over here because we can split lane push, so that's really nice. I can just guards and zap, and that should be able to deal with the Hog Rider. How does that get a hit? Wallahi, how does that get a hit? What, bro? What? That should be a good on the lava, though. The balloon, I mean. How did that get a hit? That was sloppy. That was sloppy. That was a pretty sloppy game right there. I will actually go to the replay real quick just to show you guys 2 mistakes that I made. Correction, there's only one mistake that I think I made here towards the end of the game with my big Lavaloon push. Just don't be an idiot. I don't know why I didn't just realize this. If you just zap the firecracker here, then I win the game, because we don't want to zap the tower. Whenever I'm doing something like this and the tower is on the lava, never zap the tower unless you're baiting out like a fireball, and that's like, you know, you leave the lava at 1 HP. It's very niche. You should always make sure you're not zapping the tower. And I was just stupid and just rushed, and I didn't play a good zap there. And we would have won right there if I didn't do that. So guys, make sure that you're always zapping just the firecracker or just whatever card is behind the tower. Next up, we do have this really weird looking flying machine Lavaloon deck, which is surprisingly good, I guess. I saw this on Royale API, and I was just like, I had to do a double take because it didn't even look real. It was just so weird. Like I don't know. Flying machine Lavaloon, zap arrows, no big spell. Just really weird. But I do understand the flying machine love, because flying machine's kind of a pretty niche card right now. It's not bad, but also there's not a lot of fireballs. There's only like 30 fireballs in the top 200. It's not a lot. And flying machine is really good at sniping air counters. So especially if people aren't like aware that you have the flying machine, maybe it's kind of hard to deal with the flying machine. So we're taking on this guy who looks to be running some sort of Goblin Demolisher cycle deck. I'm not exactly sure what deck this is, though. So we're going to just go Skelly Drags, and I guess we could lava in front of this. It's a pretty... Oh, he has Fireball. So speaking of not having Fireball, I guess first opponent after I switched to a deck that... Oh my god. Alright, that's just how it goes, guys. The way life goes. We don't face Fireball, like, at all until... Well, I guess the RG player we faced did Fireball, but... It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're fine. We're chilling. I want to cycle to my Evo Zap as quickly as I can so I can get rid of the firecracker, because right now I have no way to get rid of the firecracker, so we're not having a good time. I'm going to wait for the Tesla to pop up, and then we'll go flying machine. I'll go balloon opposite lane, and we should be able to arrows. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like really hard to snipe a flying machine, or like predict a flying machine snipe, and he misses his drill because I think he tried to do a little bit too much there with it. The problem with it is like, oh, can we... We don't need to zap, actually. The problem with, like, protecting a flying machine, it's like the pre-nerf Void. There's, like, no time. With the range that the flying machine has, there's, like, no time to tell, hey, I need to deal with this flying machine before it's too late. Especially since that was my first flying machine of the game. So, that's why flying machine kind of is good, I guess, as a surprise factor. So, we'll go Lava Hound over here. I will go Tombstone as well, and I will probably just go Valkyrie. For the drill here, and I will just arrows, I think, because we don't want to take too much damage from the firecracker. We actually don't take any hits, which is really, I feel like it's a little lucky. I think I deserve to take a hit there, but you know what, we're chilling. The thing is, I've had way too many experiences where I have not been able to get 347 damage, and it looks like... Okay, I thought he gave up, but we have not been able to get 347 damage. It's happened before, so we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen again, all right? We're going to be able to... How does that come... You're playing with me. You're joking with me. You're joshing. You're fooling around. Like, that's like some 10 out of 10 Latina comes walking by, and you're just chilling. You're like, God damn, and that's what that is. Because there's no way we should have been going after that drill, bro. No way. What is the balloon doing? This is also a really niche lava deck that kind of doesn't really work that well, but it's pretty good in this specific meta. I say it doesn't work that well because some metas it's just completely obsolete. So I would, if you have the levels already to play this, I would try it out. But if you don't, then I wouldn't recommend just separately leveling this deck. Unfortunately, I have to take this one to a grand challenge because I have a level 11 minions, and oh god, okay, you know what, this is going to be a good game anyways, because the mid-ladder opponents are very fun. We love facing the mid-ladder opponents. Let's take no hits here. Nice. So, I'm sorry that I will try not to do this in the future, but this account has like 3 different lava cards other than my main deck maxed, so I really can't play that many decks on this account, but it's okay, guys. We will lock in, and we will win this game against this, what looks to be a mid-ladder menace. So, this looks good. A good start to the game. The thing about this deck is it's extremely aggressive. It's so aggressive. You don't want to play, like, no defense. I mean, if you can Inferno Drag it, or if you can't Bomber it, leave it, bro. Leave it. We need all of our elixir for offense, or else it's not going to work. So, split lane pressure is also pretty good. He did misplay his Tesla, so that's pretty nice for us. And I say misplays, it's a little too deep. That's what she said. Whoa, what the hell? Nah, but real talk, misplayed because it's too deep and it's too early. Whoa, that's such a major pause, bro. We're going to be able to zap, I feel like, if this pops up, and then just take this out. We've got King Tower coming in here, so we are going to take a little bit of damage from the Valkyrie, but we get our damage back from the balloon, so that's all good. We're chilling here. We're going to end up a little bit of damage anyways. So, lots of air counters, which is always fun. Firecracker, Baby Dragon, Bats, Tesla. And I might be missing something. Odds of him having a Mega Knight are not... They're non-zero. It's possible. It definitely is. We're going to go minions here. I'm just going to kind of double up, try and get rid of this balloon as quickly as possible. Since you can't possibly afford a freeze. We're going to get a miner here, and it should protect at least one of the minions. Or both of the minions. That's actually kind of fire as well. I'll just let this go, to be honest. I don't plan on pushing in this lane anyways, so we're just kind of making him spend a little bit too much on air counters, and then we're just chilling. So we've got arrows, and we've got the zap. So the thing with Evo Bats, obviously, is if we are wary as Evo Bats, then we just want to make sure we're zapping as quickly as you can. I'm going to arrows here immediately to not take any damage, and we'll just zap the bats as soon as they come out. I'll hover, get ready for it. I'll just zap, honestly, as well. I feel like that's a good play. I'll actually just go in with another lava here since he's down to Tesla. That's what I always like to do with cheap lava cycle decks, is just go with more lavas. Like, there's nothing wrong with going with more lavas. And I did kind of think that our balloon was going to not do that. I didn't expect him to just, like, hard carry us, but he did. So we'll get a double dink there, and we'll just zap. And instead of playing defense, we're going to take 2 towers because that's the fun thing to do. Also, shout out September. All right. That is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out all of these lava decks. They're all pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment on what video ideas you want me to do next. Peace, guys.